£180,000 is what it would cost you if you were to buy this car right behind me. Today, with the live pricing, it's £110,990. That's a huge saving, but it's also VAT qualifying. What is the car, you ask? It's the Range Rover SV P510e, which is a plug-in hybrid. Now, the SV gives you all the specification you'll ever want, but then how do you make it slightly more special or better? Well, in this case, at a cost of £7,000, you get the SV Bespoke Petrolix blue gloss paint. You've then got the SV exterior finishing on the venting, the grills, the badging. Everything's a little bit different, but the colour itself is expensive because it's special, specially to order, and it looks amazing. It looks classy, but again, sporty at the same time. If you don't know already, the P510 is a 3-litre petrol engine with electric hybrid system, so you're going to get around 60 miles of electric range, but the 510 means 510 combined brake horsepower, so very, very quick, combined with great running cost. The car also has something called a Serenity package on the interior, which I'll show you in a few seconds because it's really special and somewhat unique. A very acquired taste, but I do love everything about it. The car's a 2023 23 registration with 29,000 miles on, one owner from new, and full service history. If I haven't mentioned it already, the car is VAT qualifying, especially on a hybrid vehicle. That can be super beneficial. Is this a great car to buy for the business? You tell me, speak to the accountant. But for me, it represents fantastic value because you're saving £70,000, and it's a car that you would normally have to order and wait months and months. So, being the SV, it's all about comfort, 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 comfort. And that's why you have these wheels on there. They're 22-inch gloss black wheels. Normally, I'm banging on about 23-inch wheels. The bigger, the better. But on this car, where it's all about comfort, the 22s are just super smooth. You can't feel a thing. It just floats, literally wafts along. There isn't many cars out there that'll drive better than this car. That's a fact. You've then got double glazed windows, sun protection glass, comfort access, soft closed doors, 4-wheel steering. All that feature dumping that I've just given you, there's lots of benefits behind that. First of all, the soft closed doors. The doors are big, they're heavy. You don't need to slam it, so when it clicks, it shuts itself. You might have noticed as I opened the door, the £3,000 optional and extra electric deployable side steps. Nice and neat. As soon as you open the door, they will come out ready for you to step on to get into the car. Comfort access, if your keys are in your pocket or your bag. Fantastic feature, especially if you're always on the go, 100 miles an hour. Then as you walk up to the car, the doors will unlock, and as you walk away, you press that little button there and it'll lock for you. The handles go away and the wing mirrors fold in. 4-wheel steering. The car's a big car. What does 4-wheel steering mean to me and you? At low speed, the wheels turn the opposite way, so for manoeuvre like parking and stuff, it's a doddle, really is a piece of cake. And at high speed, again, it makes a big difference. So little things like that do make a difference for me. The Serenity interior package. Are you ready? Wow. In the front half, you have the Caraway leather interior. And just very quickly before you go in, you'll notice, and again, only available on the SV models really, you've got the light linear wood here with the beautiful Marquetry there. Mosaic Marquetry they call it, and that's the detailing in the wood. You can see them little bit of sort of arrow type hexagons going on. It's just a nice little touch. You've then got the white package you can see on the gear shifter, the air dials, the volume. Again, little things make the difference. What else do you get for all that money? Well, heated, ventilated, electric memory, hot stone massage and seats. That's in the front, but you also get that in the back as well. You've then got one of the best speaker systems available to Land Rover, which is the Meridian signature surround sound system. That's extra speakers in the front, in the back, and I'll show you again. You've then got this beautiful detailing. Everything feels great to touch, and I think that's where the quality comes into it, because all that is lovely. Fully fitted mats, and if you haven't noticed, that's also in the very similar tone to the Caraway. That Caraway leather, which is top dash, seats, door cards, also continues on the carpet area around the knee pad area. Illuminated entry kick plates in the SV, touchscreen media system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, navigation, all the different settings for the off-road system, ambient lighting pack, you've got it all. The Meridian signature centre speaker is on the top dash just there. You've got the clear sight rear view mirror, which is a nice little touch. Full leather, multiple pieces stitched together, roof lining. Twin sun visor blades, which is a nice touch. You've got refrigerator under the centre armrest. This linear wood pulls back, produces 2 more cup holders with more cubbyhole space underneath with charging ports. This wood slides forward where you have 2 keys, a wireless charging pad, another charging port. The car also comes with a ghost immobiliser, which I do find that a lot of my clients find very useful. And there's a little sequence you have to press before the car will actually start up. Nice. And that just secures your car. Now that's just the front. There's a lot of gadget and gizmos I haven't gone through. You might have to get in touch with me direct if you want a full breakdown, but it's got it all. Now this is where the Serenity package really kicks in. So in the front, you've noticed you've got the Caraway leather, but then on the sections of the door card, the back of the driver and the passenger seat and the rear seats are finished in Perlino. Nice, very nice. Like I said, acquired taste, but that just shows the height of sort of luxurious around the vehicle. The extended speakers on the back of the seat. Now this has the full captain seat reclining section where you can see from the finishing here. The seat goes all the way forward. This comes down. This seat reclines all the way, so you're pretty much in a first class seating position. You can really enjoy and relax on that journey. You've also got built-in blinds here. You've got some protection glass that I've mentioned. I have to quickly get in and show you. So this car has the rear executive seat lounge. So when you press that button electronically, this centre armrest comes all the way down, which is a 5th seat, by the way. You've then got the linear wood, and then you've got the touchpad on there. 2 more cup holders. This pad here controls a lot of the car, so as for rear passengers, you've got seats, heating, the massaging, the blinds, the lighting, and then if you want to use the cup holders, you press that button electronically, this pulls forward, 2 more cup holders. This is like $1 million car. It's absolutely beautiful. Combine it with the running cost, combine it with the power, the VAT qualifying, the one owner, the fact that it's saving £70,000, it gets to a point where you think, like, what more can you physically ask for or want? I can see many of my clients looking at this video presentation right now thinking, I want a piece of that. It'll do for me, for my wife, for my kids, my business partner. It'll do for the business. There's so many reasons why you would want this car, and I've mentioned a few. If you come all the way in here, so this is a nice little touch, not because it's the finish on it, but that's a little coat hanger. But if you can come all the way in a bit more, you'll notice the changes to the seat belt holder. That's got that lovely brushed aluminium finish, but again, good quality. I'm not talking cheap plastic. And that's the same again on the base of the headrest. These are reclining seats, but they're so comfortable. Put the massaging on and you won't want to get out. That's the truth. 2023 means remainder of the manufacturer's warranty. You've then got the signature split tailgate. If you haven't noticed, because I didn't really pay much attention to the front, the detailing on the badging is different to the standard Range Rover. It's a bit more three-dimensional, a bit more double-layered, and then you have the SV badging as well. Your signature split tailgate works like that. You have got air suspension, so you can drop it if you want to. You can sit on this, no problem, it'll take the weight. You've then got the 60-40 split seats, and that can be useful because sometimes it's a very expensive car, and I don't think for 1 second you'll use this car to go to the tipping. But on a very rare occasion, if there's 2 passengers sat on this side, you might want to put that seat down to put a longer item through there, an object. So again, very usable vehicle. You've then got all the other adjustments with regards to charging ports and stuff. The LED elongated lighting system just there. And then back on this side, it's perfect. So normally at 29,000 miles, you're looking for damage, hasn't been smoked in, scuffs, scratches. The car's in a particularly good condition. Now, for 2 reasons. 1, the previous customer who bought the car brand new for such a lot of money has looked after the vehicle. And second, when we sell the cars, we are very particular. We want somebody who's going to spend £110,990 to be able to watch this video with confidence, knowing that they're going to travel 4 hours and they know exactly what they're getting. So it's very important that area of transparency, being upfront and showing the car for what it is and not really overselling it or fabricating something that isn't there. I'm going to point the driver's seat out to you because this is very important. If you have watched any of my other videos, I talk about this quite often. This area here and this area here is where it takes most of the impact because without a driver, you can't have passengers. So that's where no matter what, 29,000 miles, someone has sat on there. They've slid in, slid out, climbed in, climbed out, whatever it might be. 9 out of 10 times, signs of cracking, tears, discoloration because of jeans, denim, whatever it might be. You see all that. But you can see for yourself, that there, I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said that was near perfect. Literally, I can't actually see anything on there. Electric windows and mirrors, all illuminated with the ceramic finish. As for the driver's zone, this all lights up as well. You've got adaptive cruise control, you've got heated steering wheel, lane assist, half self-drive. You've then got this beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel and you've got heads-up display. Full digital driver's zone where you can configure from 2 dials to single dial. It might even be the fact that you want the full navigation displayed on there. It has everything. This car's beautiful. It ticks every single box if you're in the market for a hybrid vehicle. It gets slightly better because it's VAT qualifying. Everyone likes a saving, and I think £70,000 is a big enough saving. And the car's special. Now they've turned the lights off, you can see a different shade to it. My name's Joe. If you have any questions, give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.